Welcome. Well, you're at home with Jim and Joy, and you are an important part of our EWTN family. And we're so delighted that you've welcomed us into your home. Today, we would love to hear from you. It's Monday. We would love to hear your comments. So if you're watching during the live broadcast, please give us a jingle at 1-800-221-9460. If you are calling and you are outside North America, please reach us at area code 205-271-2980. And you can always send us an email with a question or a comment to jimandjoy@ewtn.com, and check us out on Facebook. Well, here we are. Next Sunday is Mother's Day. Yeah. And our way to get you and your spouse and sons, son-in-laws, husbands prepared, the question is this: what are your thoughts and feelings on Mother's Day, and what does it mean to you? Yeah. And I know that we've heard so many people on Facebook, and lots of feelings, lots of opinions, lots of comments, some happy, some sad, but we have a whole lot of feelings that Mother's Day invokes.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to hearing from mothers and what you feel and what you think about it, but also we all have a mother. What was that like for you? So it's not only mothers sharing about being mothers, but it's about having a mom. And like you said, the joys, the sorrows, loss, regret, honor, wonder, gratitude. So what comes forth from you? What does Mother's Day evoke from kind of the essence of your being when you think about, and the Blessed Virgin Mary? We can hear from you about Our Lady as well. But Joy, we were blessed to have two wonderful moms.
We did. We had wonderful mothers.
Marge and Martha. And so we were very, very blessed. And your mom had 8 children, and I don't know how many, 30, 40 grandchildren. And she was a wonderful, wonderful woman. You might want to say a word or two about her.
Well, she was superhuman. She was, I mean, she was amazing. And my mother died on Mother's Day. And so it was just amazing that she would die on Mother's Day. And we would always have this memory of her, not only of the unbelievable life she lived before us in great sacrifice and commitment and unconditional love. Unconditional love for 8 children, and not all of them obeyed and honored her.
Your mom passing away on Mother's Day, for you all though, isn't like, oh, how could that happen on Mother's Day? You feel like that was so much of what she was. It was kind of fitting that it happened.
It was so perfect. It was so apropos for her to die on Mother's Day. It was like her way of saying, you'll never forget me, not in my living and not in my dying.
Well, you are an incredible mom with 4 beautiful children, and Matthew, Anna, Rebecca, and Wesley, and grandchildren galore. And they love you, so you've been a great model for me, just to watch you mothering and to be a mother. So I could just tell the way they love you, you've done something right there with those kids. And also, your grandmothering is just like absolutely phenomenal.
They're fun.
So my mom passed away when I was a young guy. She died at age, I think it was 42 years old. And so we have those relationships too. We have your mother for a long time and it's there, or you can barely remember your mom, but yet I could tell you this, I'm connected mystically. I pray for my mom, your dad, my dad, every single day. And I've had some, really blessed experiences with my mom, and I know she invested a lot. You can invest a lot in somebody in 5 years. So we want to hear from you. What are your sentiments, your feelings, your emotions when you hear Mother's Day? What does that mean for you as a mother? What does that mean for you as being a daughter or a son? What does it mean for you? What does it do to you? 1-800-221-9460. Give us a call. Get on the phone now and let us know your thoughts on Mother's Day. What a beautiful mother we have in the Blessed Virgin Mary.
Yes.
What a beautiful mother we've had in Mother Angelica.
Yes, we're blessed.
We're looking forward to this time of sharing with you. We'll be right back. There's plenty more to come. Please don't go away.
Welcome back. Well, remember, we're taking questions and comments on our show today. So if you're watching, it's Monday. We would love to hear from you. Please give us a jingle at 1-800-221-9460. Outside North America, please call us at 205-271-2980. And you can always send us an email with any question or comment to Jim and Joy at EWTN.com, and check us out on Facebook. So the question that we put out, because Sunday, today is Monday, but Sunday coming, May 9th, is Mother's Day.
Don't want to forget that.
What are your thoughts and feelings on Mother's Day, and what exactly does it mean to you? And on the phone right now, we have Marge Steinhagen-Fenelon, who is an award-winning author and an internationally known speaker. We want you to check out Marge's books at EWTNRC.com, and you can visit her website, margefenelon.com.
Well, Marge, it's a great blessing to have you back on at home with Jim and Joy. Hope that you're doing well, and thought of you as we thought about this question, and have read some of your writings in the whole area of motherhood. And so just wanted your reflection about this upcoming time and what it evokes from you, your sentiments and your thoughts on Mother's Day.
Oh boy, I could go all day with that, but I'm so glad that you invited me to talk about this. For me, Mother's Day has perhaps a slight twist from what most people think, because when I think of Mother's Day, I think of our Blessed Mother. Reason being, she's mother of all. I mean, this is the request that our Lord issued to her from the cross. Mother, behold your son. Well, we believe.
I think,
right. If you follow that and you think if she's the mother of all, well then of course she has to be the mother of all mothers. Mm-hmm. So who best to honor, because she wants every mother to exceed and do well in her mothering, and she's the prime example. She's the protectress of all mothers, the guide, consoler. So for me, Mother's Day always starts with giving her gratitude for her help in my own mothering, and all of the gifts that she's given to mothers, goodness, for time of eternity.
Yes. Well, we're going kind of in and out a little bit, so Marge, we're going to leave it there, and we thank you so much for your role in building up marriage, building up the family, and so we're very grateful for your comments today and look forward to having you back again soon. But Joy, it's interesting. So Marge goes right to the Blessed Virgin Mary,
right.
you know? And it's interesting, you know, in my own life growing up, and I mentioned my mom passing away when she was a young woman. I was 5 years old and grew up Catholic, although I wandered away from the faith and then came back. I really did not have an intimate relationship with the Blessed Virgin Mary, to my loss. And maybe part of that was not being taught as well as I could have been, but also just the loss of a mother. And it was kind of like, I have a mother, I don't need another mother, I just wish I had my mother. But over the years, like 40 years it's taken me or more, and then finally where I've come into such a beautiful relationship with the Blessed Virgin Mary, and that has been a great solace in my life and great joy. I believe that my mother and the Blessed Virgin are together. And so it's been great and really wonderful. I understand, there have been people in life, and I'm thinking of Bruno Lantieri, I believe his name is. I don't know if he's a venerable or not, but he lost his mother at a very early age. And after he lost his mother, I think he was 4 or something. And the father brings out a statue of the Blessed Virgin Mary and says to him, "This is your mother now. This is your mother now." But he understood what that meant.
Right.
And Bruno Lantieri had this incredible relationship with the Blessed Virgin Mary. And I wish I had that. I have it now. But it's interesting, again, that Marge starts out right away with the Blessed Virgin Mary.
Well, we all need our Blessed Mother, because some of us have really failed at being a mom. And so when we say Mother's Day and know that some of the feelings might be some of sorrow or sadness and regret, maybe you've had lost pregnancies, and that's really difficult for you, and you've gone through some great sufferings. Maybe you're a post-abortive woman, and that's great suffering. So for Marge to say our Blessed Mother is, yes, she is the greatest, and she can aid us and assist us in all of our sorrows and all of our regrets and all of our sufferings. And I certainly know as a mother, in suffering, that's one of the things that has really united my mother's heart to our Blessed Mother, because as a mother, we suffer. Sometimes people, children, intentionally, unintentionally, hate you, hurt you. You know, it's just not all perfect. And you might want it to be perfect, but if you're the mother of teenagers, you're just like not on their radar screen, and they might be with some, and they just might be being disrespectful and hurtful, and so you need a place to run. You need a place to heal. You need a place to be made whole so that you could love as she would love, unconditionally, and never make it about her. That was one of the beautiful things about my mother. I never knew that my mother had a sad day. She was like the constant woman. So whatever crisis was going on, and like she had 8 kids, you know, there were a lot of crises. Like she didn't burden you with that. It wasn't your burden. She was the mom. She was going to bear it all. She was going to suffer it. She was going to do it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I never knew that my mother had a bad day, because she never let you know that. She was just being a mom. Well, we have Denise on the phone. Denise is from Maryland. Denise, welcome to At Home with Jim and Joy. Your question or your comment about Mother's Day?
Yes, ma'am. I thank my mother for sacrificing having 7 children. She lost one of her sons. And I look to the Virgin Mary as my mother, too.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you, Denise.
And that's a beautiful way to pay tribute to your mom and just say, my mom had 7 children, you know, and having 7 children and losing a child. I mean, I think that's the greatest pain, sorrow, and we have friends who have buried some of their children. And we know without a shadow of a doubt that that is some of the greatest sorrow this side of heaven that a human being is going to endure.
Well, Denise, I like that she started off with sacrifice. She said the word sacrifice, that my mother sacrificed herself in bringing forth 7 children and losing a child. Sacrifice. You see, that's a part of motherhood.
Right.
That sacrifice. I mean, I'm going to speak as somebody who's never been pregnant. Okay, you've been pregnant. Watching you with our first child, you know, I learned so much in terms of, you know, just what does it mean to have a human being living inside of your body, you know, living in you, like through you, and partaking, and so on. It is a sacrifice, and we know that sacrifice. And maybe that's why lots of people don't want to have children.
That's
We
right.
have so many women say, well, they don't want to make the sacrifice, or they're like, I don't want things to change in my life, and it's just too much for me. But sacrifice is like the hallmark of our faith, right? In Jesus Christ, who sacrificed his life, and the Blessed Virgin Mary, who said, yes, she made her fiat and received the Lord. And she's hearing, though, this is going to happen by the Holy Spirit. And, you know, the prophet says that our sword's going to pierce your heart. And, you know, thoughts of many people will come out, you know, from your heart and from your soul. But she made the sacrifice. Mothers make the sacrifice, and it doesn't stop with the pregnancy and having a baby.
No,
they sacrifice all the days of their life for
the
their
day you
children.
die. But I think, you know, and looking at the world, and I think of our moms and the generation of our moms, and even my sisters and your sisters, there was sacrifice. But I'm telling you, we live in 2021. I don't know what's happened to femininity in the world. I meet with clients on a daily basis. Nobody wants to sacrifice anything. They don't want to sacrifice nothing. They don't want to sacrifice their time. They don't want to sacrifice their body. They don't want to sacrifice a relationship. They don't want to sacrifice a feeling. They don't. I mean, the threshold for sacrifice is like null and void. And I think, to me, what makes a woman beautiful is her sacrificial way, and the way that she gives of herself, and she gives and she gives and she gives, and that's just a beautiful thing. And I think, I know without a shadow of a doubt, that my children have made me the woman that I am today, and And if I had to do it all over again, I would, because it was what God wanted me to do.
There you go. We have Carmel in Maryland on the phone with us. Carmel, you're at home with Jim and Joy. Go right ahead, your comments.
Good afternoon, everybody. I just want to tell you that motherhood is Mother Mary, Our Lady, the Mother of God. She told us on the unconditional love, understanding, love, care for every child of her. And our mothers, they are like that. They have unconditional love for us, no matter what happens. They know everything. I would like to ask all of you to pray for a family in Puerto Rico. My husband is Puerto Rican, who lost a child last week. The lover of her killed her after finding out that she had an unborn baby in her belly. It's terrible, and we have to promote that the love of a mother is unconditional, is sublime, and is wonderful.
Thank you.
That's it.
Thank you, Carmel, as you're speaking and sharing where we're praying for that soul's reception with the Lord, for the one that has lost this child, and for the husband and for all the family members involved. Thank you so much. And Joy, just thinking about sacrifice again. If you're going to conceive, you're willingly or unwillingly, you're going to be sacrificing. But you don't have to be a biological mother to make sacrifice, right? I mean, we have Mother Angelica, who's not a biological mother. She was a mother, a spiritual mother.
Right.
We have people who don't conceive, but there's something, God's given us women. And so for all women, motherhood's something. There's a mothering, there's a nurturing, there's the way you're created with a womb, and to be receptive to life and to be close to life. And that's not just for moms, that's for all women.
Right. Who could
That's
be
part
spiritual
of the inheritance that Almighty God has given to you. And so I'm sure women are doing that, but you need to open up yourself and accept and embrace, like you said, you don't know what happened to femininity. Embrace the feminine, embrace the maternal, embrace that mothering, the uniqueness that God has ordained and has given to every woman, and to live that.
Yes. Well, we have Margaret on the phone. Margaret's in Florida. Margaret, welcome to At Home with Jim and Joy. Your comment, please.
Yes, I loved my mom very much. I lost her, unfortunately, a few years ago. But she gave me life, and she gave me my faith, which is the greatest gifts of all. And she loved me so much.
Margaret, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Our moms are the ones that probably taught us our first prayers. Hopefully they taught you your meal prayer. They are teaching you the Lord's Prayer. So those deposits of faith that they give to you, in teaching you those things that you learn for life, and then yet you pass that on to another generation. And the beauty of motherhood, and, I think of my mom, like she cooked, and she wasn't the greatest cook. She was an Irish cook, and not to down the Irish, but she wasn't just a great cook. But the woman was an industrial cooker, and so she would put the food on the table, but you're like, wait a minute, she did that 3 meals a day for all those years, and you're just like, yikes. And she didn't complain. She did it. And now it's like, if somebody cooks a meal, it's like what they did. Yeah. It's like, so the sacrifice, the beauty, the prayer, the sufferings, the joys, the sorrows. It is a beautiful journey, and I love being a mom. I love being a Nona, which is my name for being a grandmother, and I still believe the best is yet to come.
Let's give thanks and praise for our moms. Let's embrace them as mothers. Let's embrace them as fellow human beings. Their lacks, their love. Pray for your mother, living or dead. Pray for your mom.
Yes.
I do that every day. And let us give thanks and praise that they did give to us life, and those that have given to you spiritual life. That really kind of typifies what it's all about. And we see that in the Blessed Virgin Mary. It's all about life. She gave life to the eternal Word, gave him the DNA, and raised him up in the spiritual life. Thank God for mothers and for motherhood and for femininity, true femininity. We'll be right back. Plenty more to come. Thanks for your participation. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. Well, before we wrap up today's show, we're going to go to Rome to check in with beautiful Joan Lewis. Now, Joan, what's the latest news coming from Rome?
Well, hi, Jim and Joy. It's always a joy to be with you once a week, and especially this week because we have just begun, all of us, the Catholic Church, have just begun a month-long marathon of prayer for an end to the pandemic. And the idea is for Catholics worldwide to pray for an end to COVID because it has ravaged every single corner of the world, it seems. Now, the beautiful part is the Catholic shrines will play a role, they'll have a front seat in this marathon. 30 of the most celebrated shrines in 30 different countries, in fact, will be featured each day as the Rosary is live streamed from that venue at 6 p.m. Rome time. Now, on Monday, May 31st, the Pope will conclude the month of May with a special event in the Vatican Gardens. So he actually opened, of course, the marathon on May 1st in St. Peter's Basilica at the Gregorian Chapel. This houses a beautiful, very ancient image of the Madonna del Soccorso, Our Lady of Help. Now, here's what he said. At the beginning of this month dedicated to Our Lady, we join together in prayer with all the shrines throughout the world, with the faithful and with persons of goodwill, to entrust into the hands of the Holy Mother the whole human race, sorely tried by this period of pandemic. Now, it was families from Rome and surrounding areas and some members of new evangelization movements that actually led the Rosary. And then at the end of the event, the Holy Father blessed a beautiful tray filled with rosaries that would be going to each of the 30 shrines. So the featured shrine Saturday, May 1st, was Our Lady of Walsingham in England, and their prayer vigil and rosary followed the papal event transmitted from Rome. A special intention also is each day takes place at each shrine for the various categories of people who've been affected by the pandemic. So today, of course, is May 3rd, and the featured shrine is Our Lady of Częstochowa in Poland. And the intention is for all of those infected with the coronavirus and for all sick. So the rest of the week is going to see shrines, rosaries from shrines in Israel, South Korea, Brazil, the Philippines, Argentina, and on Sunday, May 9th, Mother's Day, the Holy House of Loreto. So if you want to participate, check my blog, Joan's Rome, to find out how to do so. But right now, back to you.
Joan, thanks so much for another wonderful and beautiful sharing. And we have so much to look forward to in this month of May, Joy, and Mother's Day coming up on Sunday the 9th. And then just this whole month, deepening our intimacy and our relationship with Mary. And Joy, as we were sharing today, and we spoke about the love, the sacrifice, the mothers taking upon themselves various things, not sharing about them, where do they go? And so I say to all mothers, we bless you. Go to Mary. I've been thinking a lot about Mary during this show as Our Lady of Sorrows. Maybe you have some sorrows. Maybe you've lost your mother, and you might be 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 years old, but you feel like a little girl inside. You say, I wish I had my mother with me, or whatever it might be. You have the Blessed Virgin Mary. Jesus has given her to you, and he's saying to you afresh and new, take her into your home, take her into your heart, take her into your house. Maybe you haven't had a deep relationship with Mary. Just come to her. Pray a Hail Mary and say, Mary, I want to come to you as never before. I want to have fellowship with you. You know the mother's heart. It's been wonderful to be with you this day. You're never alone. You're an important part of this EWTN family. And you're always at home with Jim and with Joy. Keep it on EWTN. God bless you. God bless all of your loved ones, living and dead. Bye now.